that time. So time number 2, definitely throw in some audible things. 24 counts, that's all you've got. After those 24 counts is where we're going to do this little walk in place. It is exactly when you guys start to sing. Just think of what knocks you got and what shocks you got, all of that stuff. So right at the point, we are now into the encore section in your music. At the point that you start to sing, I think that your first line is either knocks or shocks. Just think of what knocks you got and what shocks you got, all that stuff. As soon as you sing, just think of what knocks. You're going to step with the right foot and just walk for 16. So let's just do the feet here. 5, 6, walk and go. Walk, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 4, then you're done. As you are walking, the hands are at chest level. And they're just going to swish like this, okay? So let's add in the hands. I'm going to turn around this way just so you can hopefully see the arms moving with the feet. The right foot is going to step, and it's 16 walks. As you step to the right, the hands are swinging right. As you step with the left, they're going to swing to the left here. Here we go. 5, 6, right foot walks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right? If you are a person turning to the right here, some of you are traveling, some of you are turning. The people stepping with the right foot, you are staying stationary. This is this little push step. You have 4 counts to turn towards your right shoulder, 4 counts to turn towards your left shoulder. Both turns for you are led with the right foot. So we're going to go just basically step together, step together, step together, step together. Let me back up so you can see the feet a little bit here. The right foot goes, step together, step together, step together, step together. So your weight has ended on the left. Your right foot's ready to go, and this time you're going to turn towards the left shoulder by crossing the right foot over. The same thing, just step together, step together, step together, step together. Okay, so cross the right foot over this time. Step together, step together, step together, step together. If you notice, my heels are lifted up a little bit. That helps to keep a good bounce in your step. This section is quick. If you remember, we doubled up the number of steps that we're taking in this section from 2 to 4, just to better match what the cast is doing on the floor around you. So just to kind of complete the picture a little bit more, we're going to double it from the 2 steps that we talked about doing originally. We're going to do 4, which is what we just did. 4 to turn to the right, 4 to turn to the left. As you are turning, you are going to push the hands where the hands are flexed. Fingers are together like you're pushing open a door. Okay? As you step the right foot each time, your hands are going to push out from the shoulders and in. Out, in, out, in, out, in. You step over with the right, and they continue to do that same out and in motion. Every time your right foot steps, they're pushing out. Okay, so now let's add in those hands. 5, 6, right foot goes. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Cross it over. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Excellent. Those of you traveling to the left, the lineup, I believe, was alternating down the lines of the line that we have back here on the deck. So every other person is traveling to the left, and then every other person in between those are just doing that stationary turn that we did. There's not going to be a whole lot of space on the deck, so that is why not everybody is going to be moving. Only some of you are going to move and then travel back. those of you traveling to the left, you have to cheat a little bit coming out of these 16 walks. So this is for those people traveling to the left. Let's go back to these 16 walks and let me show you what I mean by cheat. Your last step, instead of it being a full weighted step with your right foot up, that's going to put you on the opposite foot, and then you're going to have a little bit of a problem getting into the next section with your left foot leading. So instead of making your last step a full step, you're actually going to just make it a touch. It's going to look like a step to the audience, but you've got no weight on this foot. So you are ready to then step off right away to your push step traveling to the left. So let's practice that. Let's go back to our walks with the right foot. 5, 6, just the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, touch. All of my weight is on my right. My left foot just touched, so there's no weight. It's ready to pick up and go to the left. All right, so let's try it one more time with the hands. You guys do the same hands that you did, that the other group did. Just swinging to the right as you step the right foot. And as you step left, they're going to swing to the left. And again, it is at shoulder level. Very swishy arms, okay? 5, 6 with the hands. Here we go. Right, left, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, touch. So even though this is a little tricky, even though that last step for those that need to now go left is not a full-fledged step, it's just your touch, you still need to complete the arm swing. You're then going to pick up the left foot. Let me back up a little bit just so you can see my feet. You're going to pick up the left foot and go step together, step together, step together, touch. Okay? Step together, step together, step together, step, and touch. Again, the touch has no weight, so you can now travel back to the right. Step together, step together, step together, step, and touch. Okay, so just for consistency's sake, we'll end both sets of those traveling steps with a touch. It'll just help you to remember that each time your last step there needs to make sure that it's a touch so you can reverse your direction. So just for consistency's sake, for those going to the left, make every final step a touch, okay? So just the feet one more time. Left foot leads. It's ready to go because we just faked out. That last step in your 16 walks is actually your touch. 5, 6, travel to the left. Step together, step together, step together, step, and touch. Step together, step together, step together, step, touch, left. Your hands are flexed, which means your fingers are together. The hands are facing up. Almost like, again, the similar position as if you were pushing open a door. Every time you step your left foot, your hands are going to push out to the left from the shoulders and then pull in. Stepping left, they push out. As you step in, they pull in. As you step left, they go out. You step in, they pull in. You step out, they go out. You step in, they go in. You guys have the fun way, or the fun step, in that you get to reverse your arm direction. So as you step and lead left, they push left. As you step and reverse with the right foot leading, they're going to push then to the right. 2, out, in, okay? So let's just practice your arms. Those of you going to the left. No feet, just the hands. 5, 6, 7, here we go. Out and in, left and in, out and in. One more, reverse to the right and in, right and in, out and in, out and in. With the feet now, left foot is ready to go. Arms are going to push every time you step 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. End it with a touch. Right, out, out and in. End it with a touch. Excellent. Next, we have 8 counts to just reposition. The 2 gentlemen are going to come up the stairs, and depending on spacing, I'm either going to have them stop kind of at the top of the stairs or come out and maybe 1 or 2 steps down. So either way, you're going to travel off the deck and either to the top of the stairs or again maybe 1 or 2 steps down. But we're definitely going to keep the 2 guys probably a little bit at a higher level. Ladies, you're going to spread out and kind of find a new spot to go for 8 counts with a pose on count 9. So the counts are going to go traveling for 8, pose on 9, step with whatever foot you have free coming out of this out and in step. Okay, so that might be different for whoever went in whichever direction. That's okay. Just step with whatever foot you are ready to step on. 5, 6, travel for 8, travel, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and pose. Okay, your pose can be whatever you want, but it has to be big and something that you can hold for 3 counts. So here is that full reposition section with the pose, with the hold now, because there's again a 3 count hold before you go into your next step. 5, 6, travel for 8, travel, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, pose, hold, hold, hold. When you sing the word anything, I know for certain that the gentlemen are starting